Well, Singapore's ability to attract companies is the result of a fine balance it maintains between foreign and local labour. Manpower Minister Tan See Leng says being open and connected helped to grow the overall pie for Singaporeans with more good job opportunities. He cites the information and communication sector, which hires a fifth of the total employment past labour force. 6 years ago, it was 1 out of 6. The number of local professionals, managers, executives and technicians employed also grew by more than 34,000 in the past 6 years. In the same period, median incomes rose 2.1% per annum as more locals worked in higher skilled roles. Those in the 20th percentile also saw higher income growth with improved job quality.
By combining and by complementing local and foreign expertise, we can attract more investments and we can create many more good jobs and career choices for Singaporeans. Conversely, if companies do not have access to the complementary foreign manpower that they need, they may exit Singapore and take away the jobs that they're able to create for Singaporeans with them.
In line with fair employment practices, the Manpower Ministry also took enforcement action against 300 companies from 2017 to 2021 for discriminatory hiring practices. Some were issued a warning, while others were barred from hiring or renewing foreign workers. Dr. Tan says the number of cases of job discrimination is small. The ministry is using data analytics to identify suspicious cases and investigate complaints filed.
Well, Dr. Tan's response generated a number of follow-up questions from parliamentarians, and these include a question about the number of Singaporeans in top leadership positions and the data that's been used to determine fair employment for companies. He was also asked about the new framework for employment pass holders.
Since the ministry is not imposing any quotas on employment pass holders, would it consider a fixed-term EPs which cannot be renewed once they expire? This way, employers can be incentivized to hire and train Singaporeans to fill those positions when the EP expires.
We're reviewing and getting feedback still from the industry. I'm looking at some of the criteria to see how we can nuance it to make sure that not only is it business friendly, that it can continue to help us achieve our desired end game of leveling up the opportunities for our local Singaporeans. Today, we are in a very tight labour market. Any introduction of any new policy to nuance this framework would be viewed as further tightening.